button for me. Here's another important for y'all. There's going to be about 8 facts about the first series of Thomas and Friends. This is called the Mall series. The beginning of Thomas and Friends has about 11 seasons. So I'm going to do 8 seasons. I'm going to do 11 seasons, about 8 facts for one video for y'all. Alright, let's start the video. Don't forget to push the like button for me. Alright, fact 1. When Thomas and Friends first came out in the year of 1984, before Shawneetown Station Season 4 came to an end, it started with Thomas and Friends Season 1 as first episode. It's called Thomas and Gordon. Hey, Dan, buddy, welcome to the screen. Give me a moment, I'll make you a mod. Okay, now you're my new moderator. Fact 2. Thomas and Friends Season 2 was the second series when Thomas and Friends' first episode called Thomas Comes to Breakfast. In this episode, Thomas made a silly mistake. He go off without his driver, and he got in trouble by his controller, Sir Toppin Hat, on the first episode of Thomas and Friends Season 2. Fact 3. Season 3 is the first introduced on Mavis, the female diesel engine mine. No problem, buddy. When Mavis first came to the Island Sodor in Thomas and Friends Season 3, she learned a lot of things from her old friend Toby. The old tram engine is about 200 years old and a wise old engine for a long time. Hey, everybody, welcome to Screen. Thanks for the like button for me, my friend. Apparently by this, when Mavis made a mistake, she got stuck in the frozen mud, and winter weather was about 10 degrees. On the Island Sodor, it's super cold. It had the same cold temperature as the North Pole by 10 degrees. And apparently about this as well, when Mavis saved Toby, they became good friends. Fact 4. It was the 4th season of Thomas and Friends when the day of the Narrowgate engines arrived. When they first arrived on the Island Sodor, they were responsible Narrowgate engines. More responsible than the mini gauge engines and the stand gauge engines, because the mini gauge engines are silly, the stand gauge engines are smart, and the narrow gauge engines are second best and responsible engines. Fact 5. In season 5 and season 6 of Thomas and Friends, season 5's episode shows about the new induced engines. Derek, the diesel engine, Bertram, the new Tanner engine, is a narrow gauge engine like his twin brother Duke. Duke's twin brother Bertram was first introduced in the Thomas and Friends season 5 episode called Toby's Disturbery. And Derek was first introduced in Thomas and Friends season 5 episode called Double Teasing Troubles. In season 6, there's the new diesel engine named as Salty, likes to tell stories about the sea. And there's Harvey, the crane steam engine. He's a type of train. It's a stand gauge engine pulls freight cars and coaches, and his crane could clear the tracks and put engines back on the tracks. That's good to hear, my friend. Now, in season 6, they have serious songs for y'all to learn about the episodes as well. Fat 7. And Thomas and Friends, season 7 and season 8 was first. Thomas and Friends season 7 shows about the new engines named Spencer, Emily, Murdoch, Otter. I like these engines. Spencer is not a villain. He's the main hero of Thomas and Friends. And parodied by this as well, his job is to pick up the Duke and Duchess of Boxer and take them to their summer house and take them in special meetings to see their old friends, Sir Top and Hat, my old boss. Murdoch is a mighty steam engine. He is bigger than Gordon, about 10 feet tall. His speed is 90 miles. He can pull a long train of 40 freight cars and 1 brake van. And back then, in Thomas and Friends season 7, he yelled at Salty and Harvey when he was trying to sleep, when they were being nice to him. He's not supposed to yell at his new friends for he was trying to sleep. That is rude and disrespectful. And a parody about this as well, in Thomas and Friends season 12, he was given a CGI face, make him like a brand new engine. And a parody by this, Murdoch became a wise, stronger engine. So I will say this, Murdoch is older than Gordon. Is 50 years old. In season 8 of Thomas and Friends, a parody by this as well, the engines have had to deal with Ari and Bird and Diesel mistakes a lot because they had to always bully the engines, trying to melt them down, get them derailed, trying to get them to the smelter shard. And attached by this, everyone, since y'all don't know the smelter shard is a shunting yard. They melt down steam engines and break them down. And they demarried iron, metal fiends, and other junk. Fat 8. And Thomas and Friends season 8 and 9 and 10. Season 9 shows about the new engines named Dennis. Molly, Neville, and Mighty Mac, and Proteus. When it comes to these new engines, they have never worked in the United States before until now in the seasons. Molly is a female Stingate steam engine. With her strong strength, she could pull 4 engines back on the tracks. Neville is a steam engine. It's a Stingate engine. His train by me looked like a diesel, but he has a whistle. And attached by this as well, He's attached to a kind and smart engine. And after Thomas saved him from the damaged bridge, they became friends. Mighty Mac is a double-phase narrow gauge engine that pulls freight cars and coaches go forwards and backwards. I don't know why they made Mighty Mac go forwards and backwards that fast. That's dangerous. And Dennis is the twin brother Nolan. Because the differences between Dennis and his twin brother Nolan likes to work, often to be responsible, but his twin brother Dennis, he likes to be lazy. He makes excuses, and he doesn't even work. He doesn't even try to get work done until Thomas showed him being a really useful engine is much more than being a lazy engine. In season 10 of Thomas and Friends, in the 10th season, they had to work with other Demetrius, still makes new friends as well. In season 11, the best episode I know of in Thomas and Friends season 11 was Starody Storm's Fruit. In this episode, Starody has to face his fear of the rain. Unlike Henry, Starody's not always scared of the rain that much. Wise engines have a reason to be scared. After he overcome his fear of the rain, he became a brave engine. That's not much I can explain about the Thomas and Friends model series. Had 11 seasons for y'all. So I would do a CGI series for y'all in the next video to do 11 facts the best I can, see if I can do about that. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.